Hello and welcome to Headlines Today with Karan Thapar. Is the Narendra Modi magic waning? If by bypoll results today we are to judge, the answer is clearly yes. The Saffron Alliance could manage just 8 out of 18 assembly seats which went to the polls. It's been a particularly rude awakening for BJP in Bihar and Karnataka.
Less than 100 days in power and the Modi magic appears to be fading already. The BJP has failed to secure even half of the 18 seats that went to bypoll in 4 states. BJP's chief election manager was busy pursuing his ambitious project in Jammu as the bypoll results poured in, prioritizing expansion over consolidation, which perhaps explains these RJD celebrations in Bihar, where the BJP suffered its biggest jolt.
यहाँ कोई जातीय बंधन नहीं है, कोई जातीय वोट बैंक नाम की कोई चीज नहीं है। लोग अपने विवेक से उचित निर्णय लेते हैं और इसके लिए बिहार की जनता को मैं सलाम करता हूं और जरूरत है इसी मिजाज की, इसी को हम लोग आगे बढ़ाएंगे।
Emboldened by the victory, Kumar has already declared that the Bihar results will decide the future course of anti-BJP politics, possibly at the national level. But where it's got to hurt the BJP the most is in Bellary. A sure shot seat, the Congress gained the lead and maintained it till the last vote was counted.
Bellary Republic of Bellary ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತದಾರರು ಎದುರುತ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಇನ್ನು ರೆಡ್ಡಿಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮುಲ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Significantly, Congress gave a tough fight to BJP stalwart B.S. Yediyurappa's son in the Shikaripura seat of Karnataka. The former chief minister, remember, had backed the Lok Sabha seat here. In Patiala, Congress's Praneeth Kaur retained the royal seat vacated by her husband, who won the recent Lok Sabha election from Amritsar.
देखो, पंजाब में वेव नहीं पूरे हिंदुस्तान में थी, पर यहाँ मोदी की पार्टी बीजेपी ने 7.5 साल अकाली दल के साथ हुकूमत की है और बढ़िया हुकूमत नहीं की। उसका ये वजह थी कि आप आई सेकंड मोदी की वेव नहीं थी।
The Talwandi seat was retained by Akali Dal's Jeet Mohinder Singh, who had defected from the Congress earlier this year. The Congress that has been trying hard to revive its fortunes in Madhya Pradesh had some reason to rejoice in Bahori Band, wresting the seat from the BJP. The state units of the BJP are grappling to take responsibility for the loss, lest the blame falls on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But the facts speak for themselves. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
A minor electoral victory, but a major triumph for coalition politics in the country. A triumph that may just halt the Narendra Modi juggernaut. What the victory of the Lalu-Nitish combine has done is offer hope to the anti-Modi forces in the country. While Lok Sabha elections in May dealt a blow to the coalition era, the latest round has given regional parties a glimmer of hope. Hope they could be relevant again on the national stage, possibly as part of a national coalition against Narendra Modi.
A 20-year-old rivalry was forgotten. Political foes turned allies. All to defeat what was a stunning Modi wave in the recently held Lok Sabha elections in Bihar. But roughly 90 days later, in what was regarded as a semi-final for next year's assembly elections, the Modi wave landed with a soft thud in 10 constituencies that were up for bypolls.
परिणाम हमारी अपेक्षा के अनुरूप नहीं रहा है। हम लोग की अपेक्षा थी कि 10 में से हम 6 सीट अवश्य जीतेंगे, लेकिन हम 4 सीट जीत पाए। इससे हमको अपेक्षित सफलता नहीं मिली है, लेकिन जनता के इस मैंडेट को, जनता के इस निर्णय को हम स्वीकार करते हैं।
Celebrations broke out in Rajnagar, where the regrouping of Mandal forces appear to have gained ground.
यहाँ कोई जातीय बंधन नहीं है, कोई जातीय वोट बैंक नाम की कोई चीज नहीं है। लोग अपने विवेक से उचित निर्णय लेते हैं और इसके लिए बिहार की जनता को मैं सलाम करता हूं और जरूरत है इसी मिजाज की।
Lalu Prasad was conspicuously missing from the festivities, given that he was rushed to a Mumbai hospital earlier in the day and is currently under observation of a cardiac surgeon. But the RJD chief would take solace in the sweet victory in Chhapra, where BJP's Rajiv Pratap Rudy had defeated Lalu Prasad's wife and RJD candidate Rabri Devi in the Saran Lok Sabha seat.
ये दुखद तो है, चिंता है। इस गठबंधन को हम लोग गंभीरता से लेंगे और पूरी मेहनत करेंगे। आगामी विधानसभा के चुनाव में पूरी ताकत से भारतीय जनता पार्टी जीतेगी।
The JDU snatched the Jale constituency from the BJP, while the Congress wrested the Bhagalpur seat from the BJP. In 2010 assembly polls in Bihar, the Congress had failed to win a single of these 10 seats. The BJP and LJP combined were up against a formidable caste lineup, encompassing the Kurmis and extremely backward classes of the JDU and the Muslim Yadav Rajput vote bank of the RJD. The success of the Bihar experiment could encourage anti-Modi forces to use the same template in other states as well. The fight for pride in Bihar has only just begun, and round one goes to the Grand Alliance. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
Illegal, unfair and arbitrary. With these three words, the Supreme Court today dealt another devastating blow to all previous governments since 1993. Terming the allocation of all coal blocks since 1993 illegal and arbitrary, the Apex Court will decide next week whether they should be cancelled or not.
Illegal, unfair and arbitrary. With those three words, the Supreme Court today dealt another blow to the previous UPA government, terming the allocation of all coal blocks since 1993 illegal and arbitrary. In one fell swoop, the Apex Court has confirmed what Vinod Rai, as Controller Auditor General, had exposed in his controversial report that Coalgate was a colossal scam spanning 18 years and perpetrated by successive governments. The sharp ruling, handed down by a special bench headed by Chief Justice of India R.M. Lodha, places the immediate onus on former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh.
The Supreme Court, in a very historic judgment, has declared that all the allocations that were made by the central government, whether through the screening committee route or through the government allocation route to public sector undertakings, were all done in a totally non-transparent, arbitrary and sometimes malafide manner.
Under a cloud now are the 155 coal blocks allocated to private companies under Manmohan Singh's watch between 2004 and 2011, as well as 39 allocations made in the decade before he became Prime Minister. The Modi government gets a substantial handle to attack the UPA now. The former National Auditor had assessed a loss to the country amounting to 1.64 lakh crore rupees from these allocations. The court ruling is big for Vinod Rai, who dropped a bomb last week saying he was pressured to drop certain names from his reports on the coal scam. Ironically for the UPA, the pronouncement by the Supreme Court today was in response to a petition based on his very report. The ruling is also the second biggest affirmation from the country's highest court of his fraud-watching abilities after the 2G scam.
Will the Supreme Court cancel all the coal block allocations as it did with the 2G licenses? What happens to the mining in over 200 coal blocks which were allocated over the past 2 decades? The Supreme Court will decide on this in a hearing that commences on the 1st of September. The Chief Justice of India has already indicated the idea of recruiting former Supreme Court judges to form a small committee to take into the consideration these licenses on a case-by-case basis. With camera person Faizan in New Delhi, Jaskira Singh Bawa for Headlines Today.
While Love Jihad is making headlines with politicians across the board scoring brownie points, the story of Tara Sehdev has shocked many. The international level shooter has claimed that she was cheated and compelled to convert. The case that attracted the attention of a nation is now on the Home Ministry's radar as well.
The hands that once carried a gun are now bruised. International level shooter Tara Sahdev, who dreamed of bringing glory to India, cannot even walk properly now. She claims that she has been abused and cheated by the man she married. Tara alleges that she got to know that her husband was a Muslim after he received an invitation to Jharkhand Minister Haji Hussain Ansari's iftar party. The invitation was addressed to Raqibul Hasan Khan, and it's only after that that the truth unfolded. Alleging love jihad, VHP and Bajrang Dal took to the streets of Ranchi in protest.
ये एक केस दर्ज हुआ है। श्रीमती तारा शाहदेव ने अपने पति रणजीत सिंह कोहली के विरुद्ध एक केस दर्ज कराया है। इसमें प्रताड़ना का विभिन्न तरीके से और काफ़ी तरीके से शारीरिक और मानसिक प्रताड़ना का आरोप लगाया है। धर्म परिवर्तन करने की भी बात कहता था।
Love jihad and religious conversion of Hindu girls was on the agenda at the BJP state executive meet held in Vrindavan over the weekend. It was dropped from the party's official political agenda for 2017 assembly polls in UP. But with political outfits already jumping in to get justice for Tara, it seems the issue won't die down anytime soon. Bureau Report, headlines today.
Continuing its aggression along the international border, Pakistani troops shelled 35 BSF posts in the Jammu area last night. While the centre promises a tough response, it's the collateral damage, the hundreds forced to flee their homes, which have attracted the attention of political parties. And with the Jammu and Kashmir elections due in the next few months, the plight of these homeless threatens to escalate into a major poll issue.
Fresh ceasefire violations by Pakistan across the international border in Jammu area. Hundreds of villagers forced to flee their villages, nowhere to stay, their homes destroyed, their cattle killed, their fields rendered unsafe. The plight of these people now a major poll issue in the state. With assembly polls just months away, the presence of BJP President Amit Shah in border areas taking on another meaning, along with the challenge thrown in by the RSS.
शेलिंग हमारे हाथ में नहीं है। ये पार से किया जा रहा है, इसका क्या जवाब मरकज के तरफ से तय होगा, वो मरकज को तय करना है। हमारी जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि इस शेलिंग से जो लोग अफेक्टेड हैं, उनकी हम किस तरह से मदद करें।
The central government also flexing its muscles. High-level meetings by Home Minister Rajnath Singh in the North Block, attended by top bureaucrats, intelligence and BSF chiefs. Clear instructions by the government to reply in kind to Pakistani aggression.
हमारे जवानों ने भी आर्मी के साथ उनका पूरा जवाब दिया, पूरी रिटेलिएशन की है। हमारी जो पॉलिसी वहाँ पे रही है कि पहले हम अटैक करें। BSF या आर्मी के जवान जो है पहले जब भी कभी वहाँ से फायर आता है तो उसका जवाब हम प्रॉपरली वो होता है और होता है।
It's the BJP chief's mission 44 plus in the state. His goal of winning at least 44 of Jammu and Kashmir's 87 seats, an absolute majority that has heated up the ceasefire issue. It was the victory in 3 Lok Sabha seats which had given the party hope of winning the requisite numbers in assembly polls. The violations have peaked in the past couple of days, with 35 BSF posts targeted on Sunday night, leaving 2 civilians injured. And with Pakistan showing no signs of letting up, the violations promise to give enough ammunition to the state's political parties to last till elections. Bureau Report, headlines today.
Move over Ice Bucket Challenge. The Desi version is here, and it's called the Rice Bucket Challenge. Over the past few weeks, the Ice Bucket Challenge has gone viral, with several celebrities generating heat in the online space by going cold, quite literally. But now comes the ice on the cake, a truly Indian version, the Ice Bucket Challenge. A brainchild of Hyderabad-based journalist Manjulata Kalanidhi, she came up with the idea to donate a bucket of rice to the needy and post the picture online. Her own picture inspired and launched 1,000 rice buckets.
people went beyond those likes and shares. They actually got inspired. I think most people are looking for inspiration. They do want to do something good, and it's a small nudge, a poke somewhere that gets them going, and that is what this did. I think a picture speaks 1,000 words, and when I did put up that photograph, people thought, okay, yes, this is a challenge that we can take. It's very affordable, everybody can do it, and rice is such an integral part of our life.